Ahoy there, human people! And it's me, Mikey, back again for the second part of the Wall Street videos. I'm back, and it's time to finally become richer than rich. Now, I did a bit of collecting off screen, and now I just sing I have over 100k and gaining it really fast. In fact, when this video started, I had just below 100k, which is really good because that means I'm getting somewhere in life. So, right now I decided to start back out after a long journey. Of course, I can't remember everything that happened, but I'll try to. So, now that we're back, let's commemorate this next part of the video by killing the notorious freaking Jimmy Bob. Oh boy, how I hate him. If you don't know who he is, then check out the link in the corner of the screen right now. Check out the link and you just watch the first video, and if you haven't, then you're gonna be confused on how is this man so rich? Why does he hate Jimmy Bob? Why is he so incredibly handsome? Maybe not the last one, but still. So, I was here, and my pal, Chunt, who is on my alliance, came and helped me out while I was fighting him. And then I realized he's coming back. As you see, they respawned like literally about 5 seconds after they died. So if you're standing in their room like I was in the first episode and just bouncing around on their corpse, they're immediately going to come back and just say, "Oh, how the tables have turned." Of course, outside the window for some reason was or whatever, forgot his name, Sue Force, and he was just standing out there and I couldn't let him in. I told him to go in from the side, hoping that I didn't want a redo of what happened last time with Chunt when I tried to let him into my house. I told him to follow me. Oh, and turns out, while I was off screen, I learned that Sut Force is actually Spanish. And then Jimmy Bob tried to murder him! I came in to save him, but it was too late. He had been lost. I tried to kill Jimmy Bob, and I succeeded. It was a really hard lightsaber battle, and I had lost one of my best friends. Well, at least for the next 20 seconds. Jimmy Bob was already ticked off, and I was low HP, but over the horizon I saw he came back down from the mountain, ready for revenge. We both jumped in and pincered him from both sides, and eventually it was an easy kill after he ran around like a mouse for like about an extra 5 seconds, and then fell off his own conveyor belt. That'll give him about 3 pennies. Now, I was back, and we had succeeded in beating this dude, which was a bit pointless. We were just fighting him because I declared war on him for ruining an epic lightsaber duel, and I'm still not getting over that. And then, up on the mountains, I saw someone. They were just standing there. I didn't know who they were. I tried to ask if anyone else knew, who is that up on the mountain? And, after taking about 10 hours to type a freaking sentence, I went back out to see where he was, and wanted to see if I could shoot him, whether he was friend or foe, and he had disappeared, just like that. He was gone, nowhere to be seen, and Sut Force was just flying over here, for whatever reason, and they had disappeared, and I can't spell, and then I was murdered! Freaking Jimmy Bob! SpongeBob SquarePants looking, chicken noodle. Well, while this Cracker Barrel nonsense was going on, I decided to walk back out and see where Jimmy Bob was and get my revenge. And then I realized, oh wait, this is the wrong person. Well, actually, I didn't realize that until rewatching the video and saying this. But this was actually Sut Force. And I saw that and was like, oh, I shot the wrong person. I tried to say that I was at peace, and he pulled out his lightsaber. I didn't know if that meant he was about to turn me into salami, or if that meant that he was just pulling out his lightsaber because, why not? I said, follow me, and apparently that meant, in his language, go to the wall, jump up, and try to kill Jimmy Bob again. Which, I have no problem against. In fact, I love that idea. But that's not exactly what I wanted him to do. So, I went up, joined him, see if he was going to be okay with fighting this dude. And yeah, he did good. He almost died, like he's literally on his last limb, but he's alive at least. So then I decided to walk back to where I came from. Walking away, and then I see them fighting on the horizon. Pull out his lightsaber, and then he died. I tried to warn him. It was too late. And then an anonymous person started shooting from behind. I wondered where he went. I turned around, and it was Chunt. The backup had arrived. Jimmy was hiding behind his base where we were shooting him from, and Sut was coming from the other side. I hit him a couple of times for some good damage, and we all started pinning him from each side. He jumped out this window trying to escape, but I had him pinned in because I would shoot him through the window if he tried to get out. I tried to find a way in. I was hiding between the door when I saw Chunt to jump in and kill him. And then someone else died, and I'm a bit confused on what just happened. And then, oh my gosh, the entire building just fell down. We're just sitting here confused, and I'm just like, what? Sut is just like, is this magic? And I said they left. Or woofed. Or leafed. Okay. And that means we win! Woohoo! We don't gotta worry about that crazy person anymore! Victory! Drinks on me, boys! As we walked away, we then saw someone back on the top. I noticed them and I was wondering, hey, who's that? And then I got sniped in the face by frickin' Chewbacca. And that meant they were definitely enemy. I brought out their lightsaber and tried to say, hey, but apparently I can't only type, but I'm also really slow. And instantly was sniped right in my face. Oh boy. And then Chunt had to leave. That's one teammate down. I warned everybody that there was a person on the Imperial ship over there. And then I said bye to Chunt as he left. For who knows how long. After dealing with this incredible loss, yeah, I just had to move on. Noticing there were some errors with my machine, but I didn't really care. I just walked back out and was ready to go back and fight whoever just sniped me right in my face. So, walking back out, I was scanning the perimeters, and by perimeters I mean looking at the face of the mountain. And when I jumped over the hill, I saw that there was one base that was pretty well made. I saw that might be where they lived, but I didn't walk over there yet. I walked back over to see the Imperial ship, and who do you know who was chilling there? Started shooting at them, and then I realized, wait, why are there two Chewbaccas? One of them had to be Sue, and I didn't know which one. I just kept shooting, and shooting, and shooting. I wanted to try to flank them from around, so I tried to run down here without them seeing me, and get them with my lightsaber. Turn my lightsaber, I mean glow stick on, jumped around the corner, looked at where they were, and saw them running the other way, right in the blink of my eye. Saw them, didn't know who they were, but of course I just aimed and lit them up. Then I noticed they were starting to run towards the big base, which meant, oh, wait a minute, that might be Sut Force. I stopped instantly and apologized, for I knew that I did not want such a valuable alliance to be crushed like that. Which, if that was crushed, I would literally have no alliances while fighting this Chewbacca that just decided to come down and do whatever the heck he thinks he can do. And then he just disappeared. Yes, he had changed forms into a stronger, better form. We agreed that we were still on the same team and that he wasn't going to turn me into salami, and we walked back out. I didn't know where these people were, but oh, this meant war. I just hadn't declared it yet. And guess who was coming over the horizon? He was right there. Started shooting him, and then noticed there was someone else on the tower, even though I saw them earlier. Didn't know if it was Sue, but it was definitely not. It was some guy named Awesome. Started trying to get him, walked up with my lightsaber, and noticed that Sue was almost dead until he died. I walked over and started blasting the other guy, and missed like every single one of my shots, until, let me guess, take a random guess, I died! I really died to this dude who was on like, literally that less amount of health. I was confluffered, confused, combogulated. Wait, is that a word? No, I don't care. I was hooty-eyed. Beep-weep. Whack. So, to sum it all up, I went back. And plus, there was someone new back at this base over here, and I decided to go see who it was. Looking over there, I looked, see their name, and it turned out to be Guest. I wanted to make an alliance, so I said team, and they walked out, and they still had their gun in their hand, so I didn't trust them exactly. So I walked up, did the national jump, and started clicking the button to sort of help them to show that I wasn't here to fight them. Then they whipped out their gun and shot me in the stomach like 3 times. I walked behind them and started blasting them, but of course my aim is as good as an elephant's, and I missed like 92% of the shots again and died. And then that means this means war. You are going to die. So I walked right back over there and was finna teach him a lesson. And then Tank the Sawyer is like, yes, war. And I'm like, no, I'm not declaring war on you, bro. Thank you very much. Not on you. So then I walked back to Gus inside to teach him a lesson, with a couple of misses here and there, actually a lot of misses. I missed most of the shots, walked down with the lightsaber, and with one clean swipe, I almost died. Then I decided that, oh, this is a stupid idea, and started to actually shoot him. And then, as you can see, I died! Then Tank Short said, yes, on me. And I said, no, on you. You didn't do anything. And then he said, off. I don't know if he meant to type, oof. But he typed, off. He said, okay, okay. And I put, skik, snowflake, kiki. Makes sense, right? Walking back over, I was not gonna die 3 times in a row. This imbecile over here who has just had a starter weapon just going like pew, 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 pew. So I tried to use him, and he used the almighty tactic of hiding in his own generator machine, whatever you call that. But he was low health, and he was no match for me, the guy with amazing aim. Yeah, I know, I had Stormtrooper aim, and then I walked back over there. I was definitely gonna blast him as soon as that force field disappeared for all the time that he had killed me, but he was just running around. I don't think he even noticed I was there. I started shooting, missed like 5 of my shots near his generator, blasted him, and he didn't even do anything. He stopped generating, and as soon as I reloaded, it was over. 2 kills in a row. I'm the best, right? And then I looked up and it said, guest star, stop, please, just stop it, okay? Stop it. So I walked up to him and decided that, okay, if you team with me, because if he doesn't team with me, I'm not going to trust him. And either I'm going to not come within 962 feet with him, or I'm just going to blast him until he's literally just a smoking talkie. That didn't make any sense, but yeah. And I Awesome Boo just said, what? And then Gust agreed, and I said, okay. And then I walked back out to see who these other kids were, since we still hadn't technically beaten them in this war that we had not even declared yet. So, do you mean it's sort of like the Korean War? Back? Thank you very much. I don't want a history lesson. Goodbye. Okay, so walking back over there, I see both of their bases. I couldn't know which one was what, but they were both fighting on the roofs. And then I realized that the Chewy Blasters are OP snipers. Like, if you land a shot on them, it can take someone out in 1 hit. Like, taking these guys out was going to be hard, because if they landed 2 good shots on me, I was gone. And if I get hit one more time here, I'm gone. Half their shots missed, but of course, Mr. Goody Two-Shoes has awesome aim suddenly, and hits me right in my shoulder. And then I died. And I knew, oh no, I'm not going to be able to fight them. So I went to characters, found my boy Chewbacca, and, wait, no. I found my boy Chewy Reynolds. What? Shush. Chewy Reynolds, and I went back out to battle with my bow that looks like it should be in the Hunger Games or something. Minecraft crossbow. I have a Minecraft crossbow now in Roblox, except it's not, but I don't care. That's what I'm gonna call it now, because I can call it what I wanna. Thank you very much. So, walking back out, I look over the horizon to see where they are. I see one over there, but then seeing him fly, I realize, oh, that has to be Sioux Force. I looked over to the other base, who had very low loss. If I were to rush them, I'd be able to easily do so, but they had so good defenses that I wouldn't be able to really hit them. I landed a nice snipe on the guy way over there, and he hid behind the wall. I tried to hit him, but I couldn't. Sioux Force was getting some good hits in here and there, and I was checking the side to make sure that nobody tried to flank us. And then I realized there was both of them in that one base. I took one out and knocked him down back to his own base, and then I got sniped myself. That was a minor little battle, and that is what started a whole series of events after this. I checked my status and realized that Guess was pretty poor. I am some Boo or whatever his name was. Boo was just starting out, same with Tank the Sawyer. And I was almost in the millions, boy. And Subforce was, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna make it there. I'm gonna have to try real hard if I'm ever gonna catch up to this dude. He literally probably has like every generator possible. If I get all of them, I'm never gonna be able to catch up to him unless he actually leaves the game. I wonder how long that'll take. Well, stopped right there and decided to get back to what I was doing. I selected Finnegan after defeating them, or at least one of them, and said, you know what? I bet I can beat him. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Naive Mikey. Don't you understand? You're gonna get destroyed! I then decided to walk back over to guests. R.I.P. guests in Roblox. Hashtag bring them back! So I started helping him out to increase his currency since he was just starting out. He just got his Stormtrooper helmet maker, so I was just here to help him to get to the next level, which would be the... Do you even know what the next one is? Of course I do. It's the chicken noodle eater. For some reason, a jetpack landed in our line of production. Wow. My English teacher's gonna be mad at me for that. And then he decided to go buy the walls instead of buying the next generator. Over the hills, I then saw Subforce flying down through the air. I tried using one of those jetpacks and it never worked. He pulled out his gun and I thought he was gonna shoot me, but it turned out he was just trying to click the button still. My reactions were like real slow. And I told him not to kill him, and I said he's on our team. It turned out he had actually just whipped his gun out and killed Subforce. Oh, his name is Subforce, darn it. In like 2.2 seconds. Or, no, I'm tired of saying that. 2.3 seconds. And then he just realized, oh. And then I saw a laser hit the wall and figured, let me guess who that is. Subforce? You know, you're probably wrong. Well, I might be right, but you're probably wrong. But I'm right, so ha! In your face! Turned out Subforce was on the mountain admiring the view below when he came down, and I told him, follow me! Because I hadn't learned from my past experience that he didn't even know what follow me was in my language, I think. But this time, he followed me. Sort of. Wait. No. He didn't. Okay. Well, I walked alone back to where the Imperial ship was to see if they were over here by the horizon or at their bases anywhere. And what do you know, Mr. Chewbacca was already sniping me. I tried to hit him, but it was really hard to hit him, and I knew if I got hit 1 or 2 times, I was instantly dead. And right then, I got hit the first time. Then there was another Chewbacca at another base trying to hit him. I didn't have any cover, it was all just desert, and my only chance was to make it back to the base. The lasers were just hitting all around me, ground and rocks, and I finally made it back underneath to the other side of the Imperial ship. Saw Subforce was moving on the other side in the open ground, and I knew that was not a good idea because they would destroy us, though. But I still said go, and we charged them as fast as we could. They were both teaming up in one area, so I knew shooting in that general direction would probably cause them to die. And while Subforce went on the mountain, I stayed low and tried to distract them from down here. Shot a lot of bullets that, of course, didn't hit any of them because of my Stormtrooper aim. And then I saw Subforce die and roll down the mountain. I was in grief. And then I got sniped because apparently they have X-ray shooting or something. That was fantastic, am I right, everybody? My mission to get richest is almost there. I have $1.1 million compared to Subforce, who has 5 times of that. It will be a long journey, unless he leaves the game. If he did leave the game, that would be amazing. But currently, what I'm seeing, he hasn't left at all. It's just like watching a new TV series and you completely forget what happened in the last one, so you don't even know what's about to happen. I walked back over the mountain, expecting them to be in the same area where they had attacked us from after we sort of tried to ambush them, and I didn't see them anywhere. Tried to jump, make sure that I wasn't sniped or that I could catch their attention, and I didn't see them. Then I flicked around and saw Chewbacca over there. The way he was moving towards the door, I thought that it might be Sut Force, and then I realized something that was wrong. He was going straight towards it. Although it didn't have a security door, but then right from beside me, I got ambushed by the two. It was definitely Sut Force, and somehow I got one shot by them. They then suddenly moved in on Sut Force, and I knew that without proper backup, he would perish. Started walking back in. The long journey. It's annoying trying to commentate this entire thing while I'm just walking across a barren wasteland that I've seen like 50 times. But it was a journey that was worth making. Started walking back over there. Guessed it started making some real currency finally. And looking down, I saw them pushing in on Guest, or the Imperial ship. One of them landed a nice shot right in my abdomen, and I tried to shoot them back, but my Stormtrooper aim was just terrible. I was starting to lose my ever-loving marbles. I couldn't hit any of them, no matter what I tried. I walked back out, hoping that with my sniper bow from Minecraft, what are you talking about? That I'd be able to defeat them. I tried sniping them, hit one of them, and took them out with ease. I was then lasered up by Sut Force because he apparently thought that I was a Chewbacca. Evil Chewbacca. I told him that it's me, and now I have like literally no HP. And then we agreed that, oh no, I'm not trying to kill you, okay? Okay then. Jesus. So, then we decided to walk back out. Looking back, I didn't see anyone immediately, and I thought they'd be out there, and then in the far distance I saw someone moving. I tried to snipe them, missed like basically all my shots, and then I saw the guy at the other base. I tried to shoot him, and I got hit right in my face. Dead in it. And almost died. This was going to be a very, very, very long battle.